Welcome back, guys. It is a nice rainy day today. I had planned on going back and doing some more sawmilling today, but I don't know, with all the rain we're getting and that, it just doesn't feel like a good day to go back and set up back there. So instead, I think I'm just gonna tour around, see what the cows are up to, see what Dad's up to, see if maybe I can give him a hand, and we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. Well, even the kitties are staying in out of the weather today. Looks like the cows have the same idea, staying out of the rain. Most of them anyways. Some of them are taking advantage of being able to get at the feeders by themselves. But no sign of Dad yet. I'll keep looking around to see where he's gone, what he's up to. Alright, well, found Dad, and the plan is to bring some hay over to what we call the bullpen. It's one of the pens we keep our cows in this time of year while they're having calves. So he grabbed a bale, and I just grabbed a bale, so go meet him over there. Actually not raining right now, which is nice, but it has been all morning.
Maybe we could just take the strings off when it's raining.
So Dad's going to turn off the electric fence, because when you're working with water and electricity right beside each other, probably not the wisest decision, even though there's not like a ton of electricity running through there. But even if you just touch it, it gives you a little bit of a jolt, so it's nice to have that off. I think the idea we're doing here is there's no water over in these pens yet, so Dad's been having to carry buckets over all the time. So I think he's gonna be trying to get a garden hose hooked up so that he can just fill those up over there with a garden hose without having to transport it over all the time.
My idea is to run a tap out here somewhere. So we run it out here, cows will be scratching out and busted.
Yeah, I can see that.
What's the best way to do that for sure?
Yeah, that was a good idea. Better than me holding it the whole time.
Yeah.
About a week old and they're already eating hay. Sounds like the battery's almost gonna die too.
That's kind of burnt. Maybe good to get rid of that. Probably gonna spray.
What are you putting, like a tea in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. There's two.
There's three of them.
3/4.
That one's too big. That one would be the right one, I think.
1/2 inch probably.
Yeah.
So Dad's gone to get some hot water. Maybe I'll just describe what the plan is in case it's not too apparent. The water comes up through there, and that's the shut-off valve. So we've split it here, as you can see where he hacksawed it off, so the water comes up through into the drinker. We're going to put this T on here so that will allow the water to still come up through to the drinker, but then we're going to run a hose out through the face of the underneath the drinker there and put a tap on it so that when we want to get water over into these pens, we can just turn the tap on with a garden hose connected to it and fill the drinkers up over there. Just saves a lot of carrying buckets. We've got a lineup for the water drinker now.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Oh. Don't see water coming in.
Right. Good to go.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go more than that.
Oh, go ahead and touch it, Chris.
What's that?
Just turn it around for a second. Okay. Well, you ain't just put a staple there? Or you need a hammer, don't we? Go get one.
A hammer?
Or no, screws. Sorry. Yeah, come on.
Right there, good?
Sure. Cow's probably alright. So,
Well, we've got it run across here just temporarily for now because we want to get out of the rain and it's lunchtime and you can't just leave the hose dangling here because the cows will get all caught up in it for sure, especially right beside the drinker. But like in the near future, we're gonna have to build a wooden structure up over the gates so that we can get the tractor in and out of the gates and have this, attached more solidly along. But that's the general idea anyways, to get water from here over to there. Well, not a ideal morning to be working outside by any means, but at least it's lunchtime now. Go inside, get warmed up, get some dry clothes on, and get something to eat. Okay guys, so you probably can't tell, but it has been a few days since I was here last. It's another wet, raining, cold, miserable day, but I just thought I'd bring you back over, show you what Dad's done, because I haven't been here, but he's got the hose set up now so that it runs up over top of the gate. He can drive the tractor and whatnot through that gate freely, not having to move the hose at all. So that's really great. That saves him a lot of work. He's the one who's here every day and has to carry buckets of water back and forth into there, and cows drink a lot of water, so it's a lot of buckets that he was having to carry. So that hose is going to be great. Now he can just turn that on, let the buckets fill up, and save a lot on the old back there. So anyways guys, just thought I'd show you how that turned out. That's going to be everything for me today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time. What are you guys out playing in the rain today, huh?